Your automatic cruise gratuities, whether you pay them at the beginning of the cruise, prepay them, or at the end of the cruise, the question is, do they actually go to the crew member? Do they receive the gratuities above their base pay, or do cruise lines use them to supplement crew member pay? Because there's definitely some people out there that believe that your automatic gratuities do not go to crew members. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. And we're going to talk about cruise ship gratuities. If you are new to cruising, cruise lines do charge automatic gratuities. Now, this is something you can prepay. This is something they can add to your onboard ship account, and you pay at the end of your sailing. And each cruise line has a figure, a amount per day per person that you pay, generally based on the type of cabin category you get. And cruise lines say that these gratuities are divided up amongst those departments and for people behind the scenes that you don't see, in order, well, so you're giving them a tip for quality service that they provide. And lately on the internet, I've seen this question come up more and more, where they're asking the question, well, are the crew members actually getting these tips? If you pay your automatic gratuities, do they go to the crew members? Do they receive a base salary plus gratuities, or do they receive a base salary, which is your gratuities, and then the cruise line makes up the difference to reach that base salary number? There's a variety of opinions out there. Lots of videos of people saying, well, I talked to so-and-so crew member, he said this. I talked to so-and-so crew member, and he said this. They're never the same. Now, the cruise lines will tell you that the gratuities go to the crew members. They don't keep them. They don't use it to supplement payroll, that these are above and beyond their base pay. But not everybody believes that. There are people that post on the internet and say, well, I don't think this is true. I don't think this is happening. Other people read it. Well, then they write in comments asking about cruise ship gratuities. Check this out. Blank is a celebrated cruise influencer. What she says is gospel. Why is Carnival? Why are you, John, not telling us the truth? She is highly skeptical gratuities will end up in the hands of the crew. First of all, believing that any cruise influencer out there is gospel is insane enough as it is. And I say that being someone who creates content about cruising. Content creators are not the be-all, end-all, and can make mistakes. They can get things wrong. It has happened to me before. I've gotten it wrong before and have had to come back and make a correction. So to say that just because a content creator or an influencer speaks, that, yeah, that's not gospel at all. But they want to know, why is Carnival Cruise Lines not telling them the truth? Because she just honestly doesn't believe that these gratuities make it into the hands of crew members. Now, of course, the cruise lines themselves, they're never going to just lay it out on paper and say, look, here it is. This is what we do. This is where it goes. This is exactly what happens on paper. They're never really going to just open up their books and just put an end to this entire discussion, which is really, I wish they would. Because if they open it up and say, look, here it is, here's the proof, one way or the other, it ends this entire conversation. Then you don't end up with people saying, I absolutely know for a fact it goes to the crew. Or the other side, which says, I don't believe that it goes to the crew, that the cruise line does whatever with it instead. And this is going to be an ongoing question and debate until the cruise lines actually show it. But I did come across an interesting story, unrelated to this comment, but maybe sheds a little bit of light on this situation. Now, this wasn't about Carnival Cruise Lines, and each cruise line very well could be different. This one is actually about MSC Cruise Lines. But I'm using this because majority of cruise lines say, look, we pay our crew members a base pay, a base salary, and then they receive gratuities on top of that. And what I'm going to show you guys, at least for MSC, points to that being true, at least for them. Now, over on Facebook, there's a page called Crew Center, and that's where a lot of crew members, they post information, they post questions, they also post complaints and things they want people to know about behind the scenes on cruise ships. It's for crew members. You can go over and look at it, though. And you can see the different things that they have posted on there. Well, I found a post back from December the 3rd. So, like I said, you can go to Facebook, you can go to Cruise Center, go back to December the 3rd, and you can find this particular post where a crew member on board the MSC Magnifica, the ship was in dry dock, and they had a little complaint because they said while they were in dry dock, their pay wasn't right. Hello, good morning. This is a complaint from MSC Magnifico. We are on dry dock in Malta today. We received our pay slip, that is our salary regarding to the last month, November, and company MSC will give us the basic salary only, but we are working as a normal operation. Additionally, the food is not good. Sometimes AC not working. They cut water, and we have to even pay for one coffee. We never requested to come during dry dock. All crew are feeling sad about this situation. I hope MSC can help us about this because they say we are a family and family gives support. Now, before we get to the second half of this, it's a crew member on board the MSC Magnifica. The ship is in dry dock. There are no passengers on board the ship, which of course means no gratuities. And this crew member is saying they're only getting paid the base salary. And that's the part that I want to point out. They're getting their base salary, but no gratuities, nothing extra, none of the stuff that they would get with passengers on board the ship, which to me says there's a base salary plus gratuities, at least for MSC. Now, of course, they go on to talk about other things that are going on the ship, food, AC, buying a coffee. They didn't ask to be there. All the crew members are upset. Well, there is a response to this, and usually these responses come from other crew members as well. Hey, it is clearly stated in the contract, during dry dock, everyone, regardless of position, gets only the basic salary. No guests on board means obviously no service charges or gratuities. It's common sense, not magic. And yes, while they're doing repairs, there will be power cuts, no hot water, and no sea at times. That is normal. It's part of the process. If you really can't handle it, you're free to resign. No one's holding you hostage here. So even that person points out, look, you're in dry dock. You're only going to get base salary. That's normal because there's no guests, which means no service charges and no gratuities. Now, is that the final answer to what happens to gratuities on board cruise ships? Absolutely not. One, this only talks about MSC, none of the other cruise lines. Definitely doesn't mean they all do it the same. But I will say that at least from the cruise lines, this is what they say and how they say it works for them as well. And I don't know if this will answer the question for anybody. I don't know if this will shed light on it for anybody or sway anybody's opinion one way or the other. I honestly, for all of the other cruise lines out there, I don't know if they are telling the truth any more than anybody else does. I don't have some secret behind the scenes inside source telling me anything. The only thing I can say for me is, yeah, I do think tipping culture has gotten way out of control. I'm not a fan of the automatic gratuities. I said, look, if the crew members need to make a certain amount of money per month, just include it in the cruise fare. Put their salary in the cruise fare of what they're going to make, and then let people tip according to the quality of service. That's what tipping is actually for and about. But as long as cruise lines are charging automatic gratuities, I'm going to continue to pay them, and I'm going to continue to at least believe and hope that what I'm doing, what I'm paying, what I'm giving to crew members is going to those who actually deserve it. Because for me, crew members are one of the absolute positive experiences about cruising. They're always there, ready to help, happy with a smile. And so if automatic gratuities makes their day better, I'm okay with it. Not my preferred method, but I'm okay with it. But let me throw the question out there. What do you guys think? Do you think that gratuities actually go to crew members? Or do you think the cruise lines have some nefarious plan in the background where they take your money, but it doesn't actually go to the people they say it does? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It's free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.